Hey there everyone! Welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Yellow, the Gimmick style Nuzlocke challenge. Now I actually gotta take a minute to think about what did we do last time. We were in Vermilion City picking up new party members. And one of those party members we picked up was the Magikarp Laython. I left Laython over here at the daycare center. And I think it's been long enough that we should go and pick the Laython up from daycare. That is something I never thought I would say my entire life. But, anyways, let's go get our Pokemon. Your Laython has grown a lot. By level, it's grown by 14. Aren't I great? You owe me 1,500 Pokebucks for the return of this Pokemon. That's something I might not have mentioned. Every level that a Pokemon gains, while the daycare center man is taking care of it, adds $100 to the return fee. So since he grew 14 levels, that adds 1,400 for a total of 1,500. But let's grab Laython. Thank you, here's your Pokemon. Max got Laython back. Now Laython is still asleep. I'm going to need an awakening to wake him up. Do I have one? No, but I have a nugget. We should go sell that. So when we put Laython in the daycare center, the only move he had was Splash. But he's since picked up Tackle. In fact, let me show you. Because he had open slots left, he learned the move. If he had no open slots left, then he would have been stuck with the moves that he has. He also would not have evolved. So that's why we grabbed him here. Okay, our first stop is going to be the item store to start picking up items, because we're going to take on the S.S. Annie. The S.S. Annie is a dungeon in its own right. Hi there, Nat. May I help you? Well, what we're going to do is sell that nugget, because the only thing we can do with a nugget is sell it. And it's worth quite a bit of money. So like I said, we're going into the S.S. Annie, and we're not going to have a chance to buy new items, so we better grab a couple that we think we're going to need right now. Now, I'm just going to buy maybe just a few awakenings. I don't think sleep is going to be a big problem that we're going to have to face, but paralyzed might be. Ice Heal is also for healing us getting frozen. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be a problem at this point. Cue all the Ice-type Pokemon showing up now. I'm also going to grab a whole bunch of potions. I'm going to leave the Pokeballs behind, because at this point, there's really no more Pokemon for us to catch, and there's none to be caught on the S.S. Annie. Now, if you remember, my rule about dungeons is once we go into one, we can't leave it unless we complete it, or we use a Pokemon's special power. Welcome to the S.S. Annie. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? And yes, we do. So the question I pose to you, those of you watching the stream at any rate, those of you watching on YouTube can't really give me any feedback on this. There is a place to rest on the S.S. Annie. Should we be able to go back and forth to that resting spot, as if we were out in the wild, or should we only use the resting spot once during the dungeon? Take some time to think about it. Let me know in the comments, well, the stream comments, what you think. The passengers are restless. You might be challenged by the more bored ones. Bonjour, I am the waiter on this ship. I'll be happy to serve you. Anything you please. Ah, the strong silent type. So I think we're going to work our way left to right. Shh. I'm a global police agent. I'm on the trail of Team Rocket. Oh, you know what? Another thing I think I want to bring to everyone's attention before I forget it. Kismet down here. Kismet is a Kadabra, and the only way to evolve Kadabra to Alakazam is through trading. But unfortunately, I have no way to trade him. I've played around with different options, seeing if I could figure out a way to do it legit, but I have no luck. But, I could cheat. I could just put in a code, like a Game Shark code or a Game Genie code, that will just come across on Alakazam, and then we can just catch it. But the question I'm posing to you, though, is, should we do that? I'd never thought about this when I was writing up our first rules for the Gimmick Style Nuzlocke Challenge. I think it kind of goes a little bit against the spirit, but I'd like to know what you guys think. Do you really want to see me try to catch a Alakazam? Let me know, of course, in the stream, and let me know in the comments. So let's get back to the game, though. We are cruising around the world. Oh, okay, now we have a fight. I love Pokemon. Do you? Okay, youngster only has one Pokemon, and it's a Nidoran male. And poor Lathan is still asleep. I forgot. Okay. Who should put him down? Cinder, why don't you try putting him down? Tackle ain't gonna cut it in here. Okay, we'll finish you off with a scratch attack. And we defeated the youngster. Wow, you're great. Let me be your friend, okay? Then we can trade Pokemon. Oh, that's not a bad idea. TM8. Well, since we gotta wake up Lathan, let's see what TM8 does. It contained Body Slam. Teach Body Slam to a Pokemon? Well, not right now. Maybe we'll save it for later. And how about you? I collected these Pokemon from around the world. Alright, Lassie. What have you got? A Pidgey. A reasonably high-level Pidgey. Let's see how Lathan can do. Not so great. No, Lathan can't handle that. So, Tank's a ground type, Orgy's a plant. I don't think this Pidgey would have any flying attacks yet, so we should be fine. And Tank now has Slash, which is a very strong normal type move. Alright. Let's just put you down nice and quick. Alright, we defeated the last. Oh no! I went around the world for these! And you got a Pidgey and a Nidoran female. I'm pretty sure I can get those right outside of town. You hurt my poor worldly Pokemon. I demand that you heal them at a Pokemon Center. Well, no luck there. How about you? A cruise is so elegant yet cozy. I always travel with Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff gonna try to put us to sleep? Poof poof! And how about you, miss? Waiter, I would like a cherry pie. Please. Well, I'm not the waiter. I'll let the waiter know you want cherry pie. Ah, now you, gentlemen, look like you want to fight. You pup! How dare you barge in? Alright, gentlemen. Nidoran male. Alright, Lathan, let's see what you can do. Well, it seems you're faster. But you cannot go blow for blow with this guy. Kismet, why don't you finish this off? Poison does not like Psychic. Psychic doesn't like poison either, from what I remember. And we're poisoned. Excellent timing. Well, another shot of confusion should put an end to this. And we defeated the gentleman. Humph, you rude child. I wish to be left alone. Get out. Well, that's fine. First, I'm gonna heal my... Oh, and I only have 2 antidotes. Should have bought more of those. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't remember seeing any antidotes at the store. How about you? I travel alone on my journeys. My Pokemon are my only friends. He sends out a Growlithe. Now, a Growlithe is a fire type, and Lathan is a water type. Normally that would give him an advantage. Unfortunately, he has no water type moves, and he's not all that strong yet. So you know who would be good? Tank. Another Growlithe, so another use of Dig. And the dog passes out. My friends. You should be nice to friends. Well, that's actually pretty good advice, all things considered. Alright. Well, we can go downstairs or we can go upstairs. Let's head down first. My buddy, Machoke, is super strong. He has enough strength to move big rocks. How you doing, Machoke? I like the Machoke line. Machop, Machoke, and Machamp. We just got ourselves a max potion that will heal us for all of our HP. And what about you? You know what they say about sailors and fighting. Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? Okay, only one Pokemon, though. And it's a Shelder. I think Shelders are water ice. Oh. Poor Lathan is confused. No, birds don't like ice. Kismet, you can probably finish this off. Ooh. Ooh, critical hit. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Let's not get too risky here. Alright, we're confused. Not much I can do about that. Ooh. Jeez, he might actually pass out this round. Alright, we lucked out here. Right. Good fight, mate. Haha. You want to be a sailor, mate? No. I can honestly say I do not want to be a sailor. Oh, poor Kismet. Alright, what about you, tough guy? My sailor's pride is at stake. Now you've got 3 of them. A Horsea. Horsies are actually pretty nice too. No, it's not very effective. But it did drop Lathan's speed. Audrey, I think you'll take care of this. Shelder. Alright, Audrey, you should be able to handle this too. Same thing with Tentacool. Ah, but that's right, Tentacool is part poison. Alright, one more Vine Whip will do it. And we defeated the sailor. Your spirit sank me. Did you see the fishing guru in Vermilion City? Yes, we did, and that's how we ended up with this magic carp. Ah, another fight. Bring it on, tough guy. I like feisty kids like you. Alright, sailor, what have you got? Horsea. Now, once again, Audrey would be good here. We don't want Audrey to lose all its moves, so we're going to send out Bert. Bert is our sweeper. Alright, another horsey. Now I want to get more experience for Lathon, so we're just going to keep switching him and Bird out. Ooh. Alright, that one hurt a little bit. Okay, one more quick attack should get it done. Now this time I won't switch back and forth. Lathon's a little too beat up for that. Ah, lost it. Sea Pokemon live in deep water. You'll need a rod. But we had a rod, but we used it. Alright, there's an Ether. We'll need to wait to get better rods before we can get better Pokemon. Let's use this potion on Lathon and get him restored. Now how about you, sir? Us sailors have Pokemon too. And what have you got? A Tentacool. The last Tentacool we were fighting had Acid. Critical hit and it did like no damage. Let's see if Kismet can handle this. Not when stuff like that happens. Oh, lucky. We got him confused. Maybe he'll knock himself out. Nope. There we go. That's what we were waiting for. Ooh, Staryu. Okay, this might be a little tough. Nah, we did alright. And our Kismet gained a level. Okay, you're not bad. What? Lathon is evolving? And the carp swam up the waterfall and became a dragon. Lathon learned Bite. Now, Gyarados isn't actually a dragon type. He's water flying. And look at the way his stats just jumped, including his HP. And he also gained Bite. In this version of the game, Bite is a normal type move, but it's still pretty strong. Now, as a water flying type, you want to be very careful against electric types. And TM44 is Rest. Teach Rest to a Pokemon? Well, not now. Rest is an interesting move. It puts your Pokemon asleep, but he recovers his health to full. But he's also asleep. Hello, stranger. Stop and chat. All my Pokemon are from the sea. Fisherman wants a fight. Sent out Tentacool. So, Lathon, Let's see how you're doing now. Let's put Bite back up here. Now, look at that. That was a hit. I've always liked the Gyarados. It was just one of those types that I've always liked from the very beginning of playing Pokemon, and it usually ends up on one of my teams. Like I said, be careful about electric types. They will ruin a Gyarados' day. But Lathan is no joke. He is just plowing through the enemies. And he's not even using a move with a stab type bonus. Darn, I let that one get away. I was going to make you my assistant too. Exactly what would I do as your assistant? Matey, you're walking the plank if you lose. Well, that's not very nice. Alright, Chop. Chops are fighting types. Lathan, being a flying type, has an advantage over Machop. But Lathan doesn't have any flying moves. Ooh. Well, Karate Chop does have a high critical ratio. We actually got a pretty good fight out of that Machop. Ah, beaten by a kid. Jellyfish sometimes drift into the ship. Oh, thanks for that little bit of info. And we're all done down here. Now, you know what? I was probably thinking of other versions of the game that had somewhere to rest. But still, we're going to treat this place like a dungeon, and we're not going to leave it until we complete it. Anything down here? Oh, it looks like the kitchen, or the dining hall. You, mon petit, we're busy here, out of the way. I saw an odd bowl in the trash. I wonder if that's a hint. I'm so busy, I'm getting dizzy. Ahem. Indeed, I am the chef. The main course is prime beef steak, but I have had enough fillets de beef. I only get to peel onions. We found the great ball. That was probably the ball the chef was talking about. Did you hear about Snorlax? All it does is eat and sleep. Well, that's the life. Nope, there's only trash in here. Hum-de-hum-de-dum-ho. I peel spuds every day. Hum-hum. Nope, only trash. Time to go upstairs. This ship, she's a luxury liner for trainers. At every port we hold parties with invited trainers. Alright, we can go further up, or we can go this way. In all my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. It was something like this. Snorlax, the sleeping Pokemon. Oh, thank you for the heads up. We ran into one of those earlier. Check out what I fished up. A Goldeen. We can handle a Goldeen, I hope. And Lathan grew to level 21. Tentacool. And finally another Goldeen. You know, Bert was our sweeper, but I think that's going to become Lathan now. You know, provided we don't run into, like, electric types and whatnot. Ah, you missed. I'm all out. Party. The cruise ship's party should be over by now. Okay, let's give Lathan a quick heal. And I think we're going to switch around our Pokemon. Let's put Kismet up front. Competing against the young ones keeps me youthful. Okay, gentlemen of Boldor. Okay, a quick electric type. So it's probably a good idea that we switched out Lathan, but how will Kismet handle this? Seems Kismet's going to handle it very well. Magnemite, another electric type. Ooh. Okay. Cinder, you haven't been getting much work, so how about we send you in? That hurt. But Sonic Boom is one of those moves that does a set amount of damage every time. Ah. Oh, well, at least we burnt him. Whew, down to the wire on that one. Good fight, eh? I feel young again. 15 years ago, I would have won. 15 years ago, you wouldn't have had Pokemon that high. Okay, a potion for Kismet. And a potion for Cinder. Pokemon can cut down small bushes. Ah yes, I've seen some Pokemon, fairy people, across the water. And that's advice for abilities, well, not advice, it's more like hints about the abilities we'll get later. Which do you like, a strong or a rare Pokemon? Well, the rare ones tend to be strong. Growlithe. Okay, Kismet, how are you going to handle this? You're going to handle it very well. a Ponyta. The Pokemon Chairman said he loved these guys, didn't he? Or was it Rapidash? Well, good job, Kismet. I must salute you. A rare candy. Well, those are nice to have. I never saw you at the party. Okay, lady, what have you got? A Jigglypuff. Jigglypuffs are normal types, so our psychic type should be just fine against it. Take it easy. Oh, I adore your strong Pokemon. I should have seen Leipon. Me and my daddy think the Safari Zone is awesome. Have you gone to the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City? It had many rare kinds of Pokemon. Well, we haven't had a chance to get there yet, but eventually. We'll have to figure out how to approach that place too. The captain looked really sick and pale. I hear many people get seasick. Well, that's true. Okay. Now, what's going to happen if we keep going this way? I thought so. Bonjour, Max. Imagine seeing you here. Max, were you really invited? So how's your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas. Okay, this is our big fight down here. Gary sent out Spearow, and Spearow has ruined our day a few times. But Kismet took care of that nice and easy. Rat-a-tat. Okay, let's let somebody else get in. Leipon, why don't you have some fun? Sending out Leipon was a good idea, especially if we were going to get hit by a Hyper Fang. Sandshrew. Well, we should be just fine against you. We're both water and flying. Shame we don't have any water moves yet. You gave us a pretty good fight. Okay, now, what? Gary had an Eevee, right? So he's either going to throw out an Eevee, or one of Eevee's evolutions. Nope, still an Eevee. Leipon should have no problem with you. And we defeated Gary. At least you're raising your Pokemon. I heard there was a Cut Master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. But Cut itself is really useful. You should go see him. Smell you later. Yeah, get out of here, you jerk. Oh, I feel hideous. Seasick. So let's rub the captain's back. Rubba rubba rub. Whew, thank you. I feel much better. You want to see my cut technique? I could show you if I wasn't ill. I know. You can have this. Teach it to your Pokemon, and you can see it cut anytime. And we get HM1. HM1 is of course cut. Whew. Now that I'm not sick anymore, I guess it's time. So should we look in the garbage can? Probably a bad idea. Ugh. Shouldn't have looked. Yeah, probably not. So with that, we are all done with the SS Annie. So we can get the heck out of here. Now there was one place we didn't check yet. It was up here. We'll take a quick look-see and see what's up. Our captain is a sword master. He even teaches cut to Pokemon. Ahoy there! Are you seasick? Oh, I guess we got a few more fights. Ooh, a fighting type. Kismet is a psychic type, so we have the advantage. And Tentacool, who is water poison, and poison doesn't care for psychic. I was just careless. My pa says there are 100 kinds of Pokemon. I think there are more. Well, at this point, there are a lot more. You know what, Audrey? Why don't you jump up here? Ugh, I feel ill. I stepped out to get some air. How about you? Scrubbing decks is hard work. Hey matey, let's do a little jig. Alright, Sailor, what have you got? I'm a chop. But we are poison plant, so it shouldn't be that bad off. Yeah, we're having no trouble with this Machop. Shelter. I should make quick work of you two. And we defeated our Sailor. You're impressive. How many kinds of Pokemon do you think there are? Well, there are 151, but if you want to get technical, there are a few more at this point. The party's over. The ship will be departing soon. And with that, I do believe we are all done with the SS Annie. We've checked every nook and cranny, fought every trainer, and most importantly, we got HM1, which is cut, which we gotta find a Pokemon to teach it to. Alright. Just say goodbye. And with that, the SS Annie sails off. I think they're heading to Fuchsia City. Is it Fuchsia City? I don't know, I don't remember where they go. But they're going somewhere. And we get to say goodbye. And with that, I'm also going to say goodbye. We're going to call it an episode here. I hope you have been enjoying our Let's Play of Pokemon Yellow, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Take care of yourselves.